Bonjour, mon nom est Denis Wood.
We came to the Quebec province to experience the jeeping community and get our groove on. The French language was very easy for me to pick up because of my international jet-setting lifestyle. I'm sorry, I have no idea what Mr. Wood is saying now, but it's okay, neither does he.
Province of Quebec, Canada. Picturesque Norman Rockwell transcending landscapes that would cause Genghis Khan to shed a tear of reverence. Perfectly manicured farms and charming French architecture bring a sense of peace and well-being that is being defiled by something dark and disturbing. Dormant for now, a dark and sticky leviathan waits. While the surface masses live their lives, the invisible beast continues to grow in strength and cunning. What is this dormant force? The Jeeper. Brainwashing children with bounce houses. The disease has taken hold in small pockets, but continues to grow. While commonplace people fiddle about, Jeepers join together and share their enthusiasm.
The Jeep community here it's small, but big at the same time.
From the beautiful streets of Montreal to the historic city of Quebec, Jeepers relentlessly search for trails and challenges to further fuel their passion.
Yeah, we have a club. We are near 400 people in our club that pay for to be in the club, and 300 people on our forums. And we do all kind of activities. We go off-roading a lot, but we have also meet every month. We have a meet, just all the people came, 150 Jeeps near Montreal, and just talk about Jeep, talk about modification, talk about trails, and it's a big family, big family.
Since a couple of years, we see a lot more Jeep on the road. It's a big boom here. So at the beginning, only few people have Jeep, but now everywhere you go, like today, you see a lot of Jeep. So it's getting bigger and better.
Basically, and the Jeep market's been getting bigger. There's more and more Jeep clubs and all that, and JR Suspension's been behind them, and helping them either have basic kits or get anything bigger all the way to long arm kits. So they've been backing up all the major clubs or 4x4 clubs around.
It's always entertaining to observe a new Jeeper joining the ranks. Their initial build is usually something practical, because they're only going to use it for light trail use.
When a new customer comes see us at JR Suspension, we need to know what he does with it, Is it for trails? Is it just for looks?
A short time after the infection takes hold and the fever builds, they've converted their Jeep into a statement, a machine capable of getting them over that next obstacle, something that will stop bypassers as they walk by and marvel.
When the buyer just buy a new Jeep and saw this guy and say, oh yes, I want this Jeep, I want that, and we talk about a lot about modification.
Is it the adrenaline? The thrill of making your Jeep your own? Peer group pressure?
Sell the right parts for him, not only just, any parts for his needs.
There seems to be an unrealistic view of the Jeeping community by our environmentalist friends. The tear up the hillside stereotype is starting to change. Oppressive regulations are not new to any of us. But where there's a will, there's a way. New laws are passed every year, restricting, limiting, and regulating our Jeeping family, often making it difficult, expensive, and for the highly modified crowd, even risky to drive on the road.
That was a little violent.
With Tread Lightly and thousands of clubs working to educate drivers, that perceived view is being changed. This perception of Jeeping is not just reserved for Canadian Jeepers.
Since the beginning of Mod 4x4, we try really hard to change the vision of 4x4 here, because the old vision was more like redneck, like alcohol stuff and broken stuff everywhere. So we tried to change that like a lot with the magazine, so we can have more place legally we can go, and more safely with family and all the friends.
But there is another misconception, and it's that to be a real Jeeper, you need to belong to the He-Man Woman Haters Club. That stereotype is changing with every passing year. More and more female drivers have taken to the sport and are a force to be reckoned with.
My name is Stephanie, I'm from Quebec, Canada, and I love off-roading. Well, we do have a lot of trails available here in Quebec. We have mud, we have rocks, we have just trail in the woods. My favorite is definitely mud. I really like to get my Jeep dirty. I don't care about having mud in my face. Actually, the more mud, the better.
There is a kind of oneness, even a unity between a girl and a Jeep. Customized and designed with her individuality and personality in mind, they seem to be able to feel the Jeep, know its movements, its every whim.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm 28 years old. The first time I ride a Jeep is my best friend. I can say I rent her Jeep and for try this, and I totally fall in love with that. And it's a really big passion for me. At this time, I'm entering the community, Jeep community, and it's very fun to meet many people like this. When I run my Jeep, is adrenaline and always most on me, and really it's a passion. I can't miss it.
We see that clearly you love the Jeep. What do you do for a living? How do you support your habit?
Yeah, I'm a sales advisor at GR Suspension at Front Mines. I counsel a customer that they want to put on their Jeep or pickup or a mini truck. If they want a better setup, more suspension, tire, wheels, fender flare, I advise them to have the better parts and the price for them. So So we've got a good job.
That's great.
Well, I started off-roading back in 2012. That's actually when I bought my Jeep. I used to live in Michigan. I was a big monster truck fan, so when I moved back home, I wanted to get my own truck, but I decided to go a little bit smaller, so I got the Jeep. People often ask me if I studied mechanics because I've always worked on my truck and I like to help others, but really I never studied mechanics. I have 2 degrees in communication and public relation. I actually work, that's what I do.
Do you have any plans for your Cherokee? Do you want to change your
Yeah,
Cherokee?
yeah. Actually, it's on a 36-inch tire TSL, and I would like to put 37. I would like to very put 40-inch, but I got to take it slowly for the moment. It's so expensive.
In Quebec City, the off-roading community is actually really growing because a couple years ago, you really didn't see that many trucks on the road. When you had 33 inches tires, you were huge. Now it's like people have 37, 40s, and it's normal.
What is it about the persona of the female driver? Is they often put us to shame.
We do have a lot of girls that start getting into not the monster truck, but the Jeep industry, off-roading, because not only Jeep, but other vehicles as well.
We're in minority. When I started, I was very alone in my gang, but now I see, yes, year after year, we see more, and I think in my club, actually, we are 10, 12.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
it's better, yeah.
The family is actually awesome. We're all friends. We help each other. When somebody's broke, we just go and help them out, and that's what's cool about it.
These ladies of the dirt have a kind of union with their Jeep. They see all and react instantly.
I told you I didn't care about having mud in my face. After all, makeup is so overrated.
Nestled in the beauty of the Canadian landscape, we discovered the once dormant Leviathan. A Jeep-eating section of boulders, ledges, and part-snapping obstacles. A buggy trail that these full-bodied boys attacked with confidence.
Il a tenu le volant.
As we bring our Northern Canadian trip to a close, it's become wonderfully apparent to me that there is a solution, even a road to world peace. Jeepers seem to have found that solution.
Off-roaders are a family of diversity, working together, overcoming conflicting views and opposing agendas.
They reach across borders with hands of goodwill. They then take those fingers of friendship and join them together in global unity. Thank you very much.